A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
In motion left is Evans. First down, here's Baker. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Baker. This complete to Cook. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Out of the gun, White. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Baker now from the gun. Cook with the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Penix to the air to start us off. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard loss brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down, it's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So no return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Into the hands of Colt. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Godwin, the man in motion left. 3rd and short, Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Mayfield now, blitz coming. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Up the middle, here goes White. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. The give now to White. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They put a receiver in motion here left. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. One of the tight ends motioning right. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Baker now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Baker throwing again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. On now is a local product. Played his high school ball at Norcross. Jake Camarda to punt. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Penix now on 1st down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Penix here from the gun. Throw reeled in by London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
And Penix a pretty player. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you can scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the D-tackle. You just saw him sitting right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that draw before it could get started.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Penix now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons have a choice to make. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's White again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st. Throwing, Baker. Forced out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Penix on 1st down. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the shotgun, Penix finds London on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And again, it's Penix. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie things 10-10. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Here's Penix to throw. That one's complete to London. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Here's Penix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Trying an option play, headed left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. He's on the move. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. that inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's taken out of bounds behind the line. That's going to be a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons.
From the red zone now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line. And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. He's going deep. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Baker. Got Evans, it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They send the tight end in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, here's Baker. Finds his man, it's Godwin. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. A toss now to Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
Penix working from the gun. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Baker out of the pistol. Into the hands of Colt. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's White on the give. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. They did it! He made the interception! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Penix now on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Penix on 3rd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. That's caught beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Blackshear on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 32. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. McLeod now returning it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Trying for the deep ball. He's got it at the 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
McLeod now returning it. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Left side, backs there, caught. Give him 32 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Penix on first down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And again, it's Penix. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Here he is to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. That
play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's White. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets everything he has under this throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To throw. He's got London left side. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. White does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's White. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. McLeod now returning it. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Looking to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers.